Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook, Chapter 16, Treasure Map. The only hidden secret realm. Hey, what's wrong with you? Bai Yi is a little strange. Just got out of the shower. Bai Yi saw several people looking at him resentfully. He also had some doubts. You guy, you are really a piece of wood. Sha Ningmeng said, then turned and left. Mr. Bai Yi, I believe you. Very good, you are a decent gentleman, but you are insulting us like this. Quote. What are you doing, faced with the current situation? For a moment, I didn't know what to say. Good guy. Aren't you kidding me? FK, who did I provoke? Bai Yi was a little confused. He didn't even know what he was doing. The group actually said it was an insult to them. A good rake. Forget it, think about how to turn on Mangekyo first. The opening of Mangekyo requires great mental stimulation. Basically there is no need to die a relative or anything else. Anything will do as long as the stimulus is big enough. Come on, let's go to the market. Talking, the four changed their clothes and walked forward. They are complicated now, however, even so, they felt that they should not say so much for the time being. After all, are you still forcing people to watch it? Not cheap. By the way, Bai Yi, in the future, there may be 2 more people, and the experience points may be less, but the effect will definitely be there. On the way, Chu Zixi suddenly thought of something. I feel the need to talk to Bai Yi. Today, their team still lacks some careers. To perfect a team, many occupations are necessary. I'm fine. Bai Yi shrugged and said slowly. Words that work. Of course it can. Hey, you're not going to bring that guy over here, are you? Sha Ningmeng seemed to have thought of something. He looked at Chu Zixi in surprise. If only those 2 guys were teamed up. Well, because I found that our team does seem to lack these 2 professions. Chu Zixi had rejected them once. But now, it seems that it is indeed necessary. What occupation? Bai Yi asked curiously. Mage and knight. These 2 occupations are currently vacant in their team. One is a large area of magic damage. The other is the meat shield. In this way, as long as the 2 of them are added, the team is basically formed. I knew it was the pervert knight and the one who could only cast magic a few times a day, but a powerful and unreliable mage. Patted his forehead. A hint of helplessness flashed in Sha Ningmeng's eyes. Sure enough, it was the 2 women. I really don't want to team up with them. Mages who can only cast spells a few times a day and pervert knights, what a combination. Bai Yi looked strange. He feels that the next team life is not expected to be very good. Market. The 5 of them chatted and came here. As before, the shouting continued. Let's go, that thing is no longer in this area. Chu Zixi took Bai Yi and others to the place where the treasure map was sold. At this moment, it was also crowded with people. Come and have a look, the newly released treasure map, does anyone have a try? Looking at the little fatty in front of him. A hint of surprise flashed in Bai Yi's eyes. Isn't this the person who sold the badges of experience last time? Hey brother, it's a coincidence, do you want a treasure map? Little fatty naturally saw Bai Yi as well. He enthusiastically pulled Bai Yi over. Today, he just collected a lot of treasure maps to sell here. Seeing that no one has ever bought it, he is also anxious. The business is so competitive. Seeing Bai Yi come again. Can't fool Bai Yi to buy some. Do you think I look like a fool? Everyone knows what the treasure map is now. If you can find 1 true out of 100, that's not bad. Quote. Bai Yi finished. Chu Zixi and the others behind them looked at each other strangely. Didn't this guy just say he wanted to buy a treasure map? So you said that in a blink of an eye. Dage, our previous transactions were genuine. In this way, I'll give you a 20% discount, and a 8,000 energy coin, and the big brother will give it to you for the opening. Quote. A trace of pain flashed across Qian Duoduo's face. This is the own purchase price. If it were normal, he would definitely not sell it. But no one is buying it. First fool Bai Yi to buy first, then Bai Yi will definitely come up. It felt like he knew it. Okay, then I want this one. A thimble, identified as a real treasure map. The transaction is complete. Dage, buy 1 more. No, buy 1 to play with, do you have anything else over there? Bai Yi shook his head. One of them is real. Of course Bai Yi will only buy 1. Do you still spend money on fake ones? Not yet, but Dage, please add my contact information. If I have something good, how about I notify you later? Bai Yi nodded and agreed. The two exchanged contact information with each other. Bai Yi left directly with this treasure map. It's weird. Qian Duoduo shook his head, feeling that he really didn't understand this guy. Bai Yi, just buy one. It's a long way to go. Chu Zixi and others also asked with some doubts. Chapter 17. Hey, don't you question my character. Bai Yi quickly explained. Why are they struggling with their ability to see through or what? Could it be that they have to admit that they are able to see through, and they were happy when they fainted in the bathroom after using this trick last time? No, I just feel that you have some good luck, and we still believe in your character. Chu Zixi quickly explained. To really say so. Indeed. How could she doubt Bai Yi? Bai Yi would definitely not do such a thing. Isn't there a problem with the magic power left over from before? Yes, I don't say anything else, but this character is still very good. Bai Yi nodded, then took the treasure map and asked, how about this time or tomorrow? It's getting late now. It should be decided as soon as possible what to do. Let's go. After all, it's the only hidden copy. Really something to say. This is the only hidden copy. If it doesn't pass, it can't be said. Sha Ningmeng felt a little itchy in her heart at this moment. What do you think? The crowd asked. Finally, he turned his attention to Bai Yi. You decide, Bai Yi. Since it was the treasure map that Bai Yi got. Then, let Bai Yi decide. Why don't you go now? Speak up. Bai Yi actually wanted to know what was in this dark forest. It's like in the previous life Bai Yi stayed up late to brush the game copy. Anyway, their bodies are fine even if they don't sleep for more than 10 days. After all, the physique has also improved. Okay, then we'll go over at this time. Very good. Now that you have decided to go. They bought some supplies. Then look for the only secret realm directly in the direction of the coordinates. Be careful, there are monsters in this magical beast's forest. In addition to the monsters in the secret realm, there are also monsters in the wild. This was when reality and games merged. It seems that there are fewer outside. After all, this place has been cleaned up. These monsters' reproductive ability is too strong, killing them is not as fast as they reproduce. No matter how much you kill, it feels like it can't be killed. However, they did not encounter any monsters when they reached their destination along the way. It's here. In Bai Yi's hands, the treasure map shook. Obviously, they have also reached their destination. In front of him, a ray of light shines. The people around who were brushing monsters were also attracted. This light, is it a hidden copy? Come over here. Walk. In the forest, many people seemed to smell something at the moment. Immediately, he rushed towards the position of the golden light. This is a hidden copy. If people go in, there is nothing left. You can't even guard there. After all, after you come out of the hidden copy, you will be randomly teleported away. So, you haven't seen the matter of killing people and stealing goods. How can you steal goods? The crowd gathered to the secret realm. Now, the fastest group, after seeing only a few backs left. They also hurriedly shouted, wait, let's form a team together, we can all help together when the time comes. Talking. In fact, what are they thinking about? They know it well themselves. Click. The channel of the secret realm is closed. Damn it, these guys just got in like this, what to do? Cold salad. Everyone has already gone in, but I remember the back, so let's take a look at it later. Damn, are you joking? Remember that the back has a fart. In the face of the current situation, it feels like it's really not wrong. Special. Remember what you can do with your back here. Damn, it's really bad luck. That golden light just now is the only hidden secret realm, right? Kindness. Now, not to mention how upset they were. After all, it was so late. Dark Forest the only hidden. Recommended level. LV10 LV17. Recommended number of people. 8 people. Introduction. Originally called the Great Forest, inhabited by countless elves. When the elves lost their trust in humans, most of them chose to leave. But a small part of it remains here, along with ancient treasures buried here. A sign of the end of the world, animals and plants became violent, and many people lost their lives again. So the terrified humans ignited a fire here, and since then the elves have disappeared, and the forest has since been ruled by a group of wild plants and animals. Here, what the hell is going on? Close black lens bracket. This secret realm. Why does Bai Yi feel more and more familiar the more he looks at it? Wow, the recommended level is 10 to 10 8th level, we are only 9th level now. Good guy, it doesn't matter if you look at it, just look at it. The level here is not enough. And most importantly, they are not enough. I should have thought of it before, this only hidden secret realm is definitely not easy. Chu Zixi rubbed her forehead, feeling a little helpless in her heart. Really want to say so. As the captain, you have to be responsible. After all, these things really need to be said for themselves. If this is gone, then this secret realm will never come in. That's a huge loss. There's no need to say so much, since we're all here, it's better to watch while walking. What's more, although we are 9th level, our combat effectiveness is still good, and we will use all the double experience emblems at that time. Is it okay to upgrade in the secret realm in the copy? Quote. In Bai Yi's view, since it's here, that is really not much need to worry so much. They come, the security. Well, what Bai Yi said is that we have come here, and there is a big treasure here, hee. Sha Ningmeng smiled. In the previous introduction, she saw a big treasure, who wouldn't want it? Okay, Bai Yi, please scout to see what's going on around you. Chu Zixi thought about it and felt the same. Since they are all here, it is good to be in a good fighting state. Check your surroundings first. They can move forward slowly, and it is not impossible to upgrade in the secret realm. Chapter 18. Goblins, 10 Commanders, Blue Goblins, Red Goblins, Minotaurs, Goblin Throwers, and Minotaurs. Bai Yi carefully observed the tribe in front. It's here. It seems that the monsters have already gathered together. Rather than what they had seen before. Every tribe is the same monster. Goblins, Tauren and Goblin Throwers have met before, and the others seem to be new monsters. Those 3 attacks are not very strong. They have encountered it before. Blue Goblins are ice goblins, they can throw ice crystals, and there is a certain chance that they will be frozen. The Red Goblins are fire goblins, they can throw fireballs and have a certain chance to burn. The 10 captains are self-destructing goblins, so remember to avoid them when facing them. The bull-headed beast should be the small boss of this tribe, and its ability is to roar with a certain chance of being stunned. Quote. Bai Yi explained. These capabilities are all read through the system panel. You know this as well. If you have this ability, don't say it sooner. Chu Zixi and the others looked at Bai Yi with resentful expressions. If you know this is the case, shouldn't you say it directly when facing the necromancer before? Recently discovered. Bai Yi touched the back of his head and said embarrassedly. He also found out later that there were introductions about various monsters in the system panel. Then according to what you said, Bai Yi, are we going to be reckless this time? Okay, if the 10 commanders are more careful, they are not very high level. It is good, if you look at it this way. They are also relieved. Double experience heraldic use. Among the monster tribes. Intruder. The monsters roared. Immediately, Bai Yi was also directly surrounded by monsters. Superior. Chu Zixi and Sha Ningmeng looked at each other. He picked up his weapon and rushed up. If Zixi can remember to make up for me, I will kill monsters with this equipment. It is good. Chu Zixi agreed. Of course, she knew about Sha Ningmeng's weapon. Open black lens bracket ding. Your teammate Sha Ningmeng killed the goblin. Reward, 40 experience. Close black lens bracket. After leveling up, has goblin's experience decayed? A hint of surprise flashed in Bai Yi's eyes. Double is only 40. Open black lens bracket ding. Kill the 10 commander and get goblin's fur, goblin's hand bones, 10 commander's mark, 10 commander card. Close black lens bracket. Hide the only secret realm monster will drop things. This made Chu Zixi and the others excited. Open black lens bracket ding. Kill the bull-headed beast to get bull-headed horn, sharp axe, bull-headed beast card. Close black lens bracket. 10 captain card. Enchant the equipment to increase the damage of the fire attribute by 10. Bull-headed monster card. Enchant the equipment to increase the attack power by 40 points. Fire attribute card. Put away these hand bones, these are alchemy materials, we can sell them later. Wow, I've seen this card before, and it costs 300,000 energy coins to buy one. Everyone was holding the card at the moment, and their hearts were full of joy. Bai Yi, take these, how about I leave them to you in the future? Ah, I'm fine. Bai Yi was a little surprised. I didn't expect Chu Zixi to make such a proposal. Isn't this handing over the financial power of the entire team to own hands? Well, if we hand it over to you, we can rest assured. Let's give you this storage ring, and put everything in it in the future. Talking, Chu Zixi also took off the storage ring and gave it to Bai Yi. This is the result of their previous discussions. No matter what, Bai Yi is part of the team, and they also believed in Bai Yi's character. Since this is the case, it is natural to unconditionally hand over the back of own to the own partner. It's level 10, and the upgrade speed is really fast. A new blessing skill is unlocked in the summer evening and autumn. In addition, the previous buff skills have been enhanced a lot. Yeah, level 10 is really fast. What's going on in front of Bai Yi? Chu Zixi nodded and asked. In the depths of the jungle, there are cat demons and bullhead pioneers, and these two have been encountered before. One is the attack method of grabbing and biting, and the other is the long-distance charge and the axe. Add goblin throwers, 10 commanders of throwing, blue goblins, red goblins. And a dark curse cat demon. The attack method is to jump up and scratch, and the attack method with the curse, it is best not to be attacked by it. Quote. The monsters ahead have been encountered before. Inside, the little boss is the cursed cat demon. Has the ability to curse. Sitsa, with you here, what are we afraid of? You still have this ability, Bai Yi, I really underestimate you. Sha Ningmeng looked at Bai Yi and said in unison. Not just detectable, even people's attack methods can be known in advance. You also said that you are not hanging up. Okay, don't be poor, hurry up and go. Sha Ningmeng gave Sha Ningmeng a blank look. This guy is just like a hilarious king. You know, you guys are starting to control us. When we are your harem, hee, can you bear it? Elder sister, Sha Wancho jumped up and gave Sha Ningmeng a hammer on the head. Is this woman a little sick? Does she know what she said? Just kidding, what are you doing so excited? Hee Bai Yi, let me tell you, I little sister don't look like it doesn't seem to have any capital, but she has one, cough I won't say it. Facing Sha Wancho who was about to kill himself. Sha Ningmeng didn't say anything interesting. Let's go kill the monsters. Chu Zixi gave Sha Ningmeng a look. This woman is really open-mouthed. Don't you know that such things cannot be said? He also told Bai Yi. However, no matter what she thinks, no matter how she feels, this has a feeling that the harem group follows Bai Yi to brush the copy. No, it must be my delusion. How can I think like that? Chu Zixi shook her head and expelled this bizarre idea. She can't think like that. Kill the monsters. Open black lens bracket ding. Your teammate Chu Zixi killed the bullhead pioneer. Reward, 40 express. Close black lens bracket. Chapter 19. Wouldn't the one in front be the cursed cat demon? Before, a gray-black cat demon with humanized resentment shining in his eyes. Those eyes were staring at a few people. In the next second, I can't wait to tear them apart directly. This cat demon doesn't feel very strong. Chu Zixi murmured. Although they are only 10th grade now. But it is still very simple for so many people to fight a small boss. It's really not very strong, but I saw a lot of monsters rushing towards this side. Perhaps it was because of the howl of the cat demon before. The monsters in the back are also rushing towards this side at this moment. Then quickly get rid of the cat demon in front of you. After listening to Bai Yi's words, Chu Zixi also felt that the monsters in the back had all come up. Well, they really have to solve it quickly. Coming. So much. Bai Yi's voice just fell. Chu Zixi and others also saw the monsters coming from behind. No way, kill it. A wry smile flashed across Sha Ningmeng's face. Here, there are more monsters than before. Fortunately, they are all monsters that I have seen before. These monsters don't seem to be very strong either. Your teammate Chu Zixi killed the goblin. Reward, 40 experience points, goblin hand bone. Your teammate Chu Zixi killed the cat demon. Reward, 50 experience points, cat demon grass. Your teammate Wang Bangzu killed the bullhead pioneer. Reward, 120 experience, bull horns. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Raise your level to LV11. Open black lens bracket ding. Raise your level to LV12. Your teammate Sha Ningmeng struck with a heart, and the crit ended the Dark Curse Cat Demon. Reward, 600 experience points, a Dark Curse Cat Demon card. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket by Yi. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Occupation. Close black lens bracket. Pupils. Level 12, 4800 halves W. Physical strength 190, 1 normal adult. Open black lens bracket. Mental energy. Close black lens bracket. 500, 1 normal adult. Pupillation ability, white eyes, 3 Tomo Sharingan. Other abilities, revolving heaven. Equipment, rugged armor, advanced. It seems that increasing the level does not have much effect on me. In addition to the experience points can be exchanged for him points. The upgrade attribute given, sure enough. He gave too little in this auxiliary profession. Or you can only rely on the pupil technique to improve your attributes. In other words, it seems that there is only one way for the pupils to go. At present, there are 98,000 points in total. Basically, after this dungeon, Bai Yi will be able to unlock Dual Kamui. Certainly, on the premise, Bai Yi still hopes to see if he can open Mangekyo by himself. Dark Curse Cat Demon card, enchant the equipment to increase the damage of the dark attribute by 10 points. Not bad, this card, we can enchant and sell it later. Good, a copy. Just got 3 cards. This is already very profitable. It's solved, hehe, I'm good, and a crit hit is instant. Sha Ningmeng looked at Bai Yi and asked for merit. Awesome. Bai Yi nodded helplessly. What was this woman thinking? Suddenly I asked myself this question. Speaking of which, how many monsters are ahead? 2. There are only 2 monsters in front. 2. That's right, Thunder Guy and Poison Elvis. There are 2 bosses. Except for these 2 bosses, no other mobs exist. Moreover, the 2 bosses are still fighting. Open black lens bracket. Lightning Gyno. Close black lens bracket. Goblin monster. Ability. Summons falling thunder, which are arranged in a row, tracked, and a circle of thunder around the individual. The attack has a shock effect. Open black lens bracket. Poison Elvis. Close black lens bracket. Cat monster. Ability. Poisonous fog, fast pursuit and additional poisonous attack. When encountering a critical strike, poison will be released around the body. Share the abilities of the 2 bosses. This copy, the only remaining 2 boss. And still fighting. We can stay here for the time being. Those 2 guys seem to be fighting infighting. What? That's right, 2 monsters are fighting. Bai Yi nodded and continued. It's kind of weird, but it's true. Let's take a look. Sha Ningmeng finished speaking, and then continued. Hey, we can't look at it from a distance, and we won't be found. Say so. She really hasn't seen the scene where the monsters in the secret realm are fighting. Is it okay? Look at it, it should be fine. Bai Yi thought for a while, and it seemed that there was no problem. The group touched the place where the 2 monsters were fighting. The 2 monsters are fighting hard at the moment. Poisonous fog and falling thunder also spread around. Damn it, I thought the monsters in the secret realm would all cooperate to attack us, but they would actually do it to their own people. These monsters themselves are creatures, and naturally they will fight. Isn't this normal? That's right. Sha Ningmeng touched the back of her head embarrassedly. She felt that what Bai Yi said was reasonable. No, why did they stop? Be careful of falling thunder. Above the sky. A thunderbolt fell quickly. Fortunately, Bai Yi reminded him in time. The crowd has also jumped away. The location where they were before was also split into a deep pit by the falling thunder. Was discovered. How is this possible? Bai Yi frowned, but after seeing these plants, he understood. Be careful of these plants, they seem to have their own consciousness. Before, they had been hiding well, and it was obvious that they were unlikely to be detected. This is the case now. He also understood. Seems to be the reason for these plants. The plants in the dark jungle are also conscious. And this thunder, it's a tough guy. Chapter 20. There's no other way, I can only go up. Chu Zixi said helplessly. Originally, they just wanted to come and have a look. As a result, it was discovered. My fault. A trace of embarrassment flashed across Sha Ningmeng's face. She just wanted to come and have a look. How monster fights are. But did not expect that. There is actually such a thing. Think about it now. For a while, I didn't know how to say it would be better. It doesn't matter, we must solve it in the end anyway. The 2 bosses are just fighting. There will not be a winner or loser. In the end, it's up to them to figure it out. Let's go. In the face of the current situation. Still the old way. But, even if there are only 2 monsters on the other side. But it did cause them a lot of trouble. No, I can't get close at all, this poisonous Elvis is poisoning. Sha Ningmeng attacked twice before. It is directly that an entire area is full of poisonous gas. If it weren't for the fact that the back of Sha Wancho had been blessing buff all the time. She felt like she couldn't hold on anymore. You really don't take what I said yesterday seriously, Uzala. Be an assassin, don't pull. Just as reckless as a warrior. I really pulled, you can go back and watch the video. The fight will be recorded and go back to see if there are any flaws. Sha Ningmeng also retorted at this moment. She is really pulling. What we are watching is the video, you go back and take a good look. Okay, then go back and see. After Sha Ningmeng finished speaking, she suddenly thought of something, and said quickly, what are you doing, tell me what to do at this time. She reacted, still talking about this at this time. No, you can't accept any mistakes. Is it because I was too mild before, or is your rebellious period over? Pull it. After you hit the crit, wait for the poisonous mist to dissipate before you go. Yes, sister, don't be reckless, you are an assassin, and you are not a warrior. Sha Wancho also said quickly. My sister's style of play must be improved. I have never seen such a reckless fighting style. Bai Yi, don't talk about this anymore, this can't be solved by falling thunder, we are now. It's really difficult, think about other ways. Chu Zixi said. This time, she felt really helpless. Before, I wanted Bai Yi to use Sharingan to control the other party. However, after controlling Poison Elvis once, Sha Ningmeng didn't drop it in seconds. It even let it release a large amount of poisonous fog in the end. Today, the surrounding vision is hazy. At the same time, the 2 monsters also knew that they couldn't look into Bai Yi's eyes. Naturally, I won't continue watching. There is a way. FK. Bai Yi, I knew you could do it. Sha Ningmeng's eyes lit up. Then quickly asked. This FCK. It was the most tortured battle she had ever fought. You can't get close at close range, and the remote opponent also has a Thunder and Lightning King here. They are fighting so hard. It's very simple, my eyes can become stronger as long as they have great mental stimulation. Otherwise, who of you will die in front of me and see, if I do this, I can awaken Mangekyo and then I can become stronger. Quote. Quote. Shock. You are so special. What AF King genius. No, how can you say such cold words with a 37-degree mouth? Sha Ningmeng complained. What the hell, you actually want them to die in front of you? Stop talking nonsense. I mean it, as long as it's mentally stimulating and big enough, I can get stronger. Now his points are less than 10,000. Also not redeemable for Mangekyo. Want to solve this situation? It can only be turned on Mangekyo by himself. You mean mental stimulation, right? Sha Ningmeng also seemed to have thought of something. Then quickly stepped back, pulling up Bai Yi and the others, he said, let's go first. Although I don't understand. However, the crowd retreated first. Wait in an open space. Sha Ningmeng opened the magic barrier, temporarily protecting them and isolating them from the outside world. Talking. He immediately grabbed Chu Zixi in his own. See this scene. Bai Yi's eyes widened, and the 3 hook jades were turning wildly. World class. FK. Chu Zixi was so frightened that she wanted to mention it, but Sha Ningmeng stopped her. You two hurry up too. Sha Ningmeng said, and then continued. Now I don't want to die, I can only do this. Bai Yi, remember what you said, if you are not mentally stimulated enough, or you lied to me, I will be the first to hack you to death later. Say it again. Shock. Bai Yi looked at the scene in front of him. 4 people with very different styles. A nosebleed came out of Bai Yi's nose. Then the Guyu in Bai Yi's eyes began to connect into a line. A prism appeared in Bai Yi's pupils. What the hell did I do to start Mangekyo in this way? Bai Yi never thought of it. He would actually open Mangekyo in this way. People either die as a mother, as a father, or as a big brother to awaken. He FCK watched these awakenings. It's changed. It's really changed. Seeing this, the 4 quickly pulled up. Although they knew that this was to make Bai Yi stronger, it was a little uncomfortable for them. The 4 of them are serious people, and they have never been in love, and now this. But think about it, if you don't do this, you may really die here. Besides, Bai Yi is not very annoying. They can only comfort themselves like this. Okay, thank you for your help, I will remember it. You'd better forget this for me, or the old lady will definitely chop you up in the future. Sha Ningmang glared at Bai Yi fiercely. This bastard. It's better for her to forget. Cough, let's talk about it at this time, the ability to awaken this time is really a cow. Bai Yi finally knew why Sharingan was called the Eye of Spiritual Reflection. When you opened your eyes, what was in your mind at that time? It will derive abilities according to what you think. And the ability that Bai Yi awakened. This time, he was right. One child, absolutely. Generally, people like him are also called gambling monsters. Please like and subscribe.